What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shades of V. I'm just sitting here chilling. What y'all doing out there today? Working, chilling, out for a walk, out to eat. I'm just sitting here applying for jobs. Not fun. I hate the fact of the energy it takes to apply for jobs. And then, let me turn this down. I'm watching Vibing with P, by the way. I love watching them. I watch them, Banks and Tequila Tea. Just sometimes if I'm feeling down, like today's kind of rough day. I don't know. I just feeling down, I guess. A little blank in the head and just kind of feel like I'm just here. But I'm trying to keep moving and pushing and doing stuff. So I'm applying for jobs to be productive. I'm actually currently leaving a job. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last video or not, but I'm currently leaving a job. I've only been there like a month, and it's been a lot that has happened in that month to the point where I was just like, it's probably better for me to leave so that I don't jeopardize my own health, mentally and physically. So, I'll be going tomorrow maybe to turn in my badge, and I'll be letting my supervisor know sometime today that I'm gonna turn in my badge. So they tried everything they could to see if they could get me transferred over, but it just won't work since I haven't been there long enough. Anywho, so I'm just applying for jobs right now, trying to get a certain number so that I can feel accomplished. Other than that, I wanted to hop on and do a video and just kind of see how everybody doing, whoever sees this video, and to see what you're up to. Yeah, just leave me a comment down below if you feel like it and you feel led to say something. If you have a question for me you're curious about, I know I'm very early on in this channel, so you may not have any questions, but anyway, still uncomfortable being on camera, kind of weird, feel awkward, but I'm putting myself out there. I'm a very shy person, and in person I'm very quiet. I'm very silent and to myself. I have people that come and talk to me and feel comfortable talking to me, but me, myself, I usually am just very quiet. I think I have a wall up, like a guard for letting people in, and I'm trying to work on like letting people in, but that is so hard when you have like a severe guard up. Like if I had to describe the type of guard I have up with myself, it would be the thickness of like, those old castle walls where they used to have like a moat and they had like this big tall stone fence all around that was like really, really thick. That's about how that guard feels for me, and that thickness and that strength of that guard, like of that guard wall, like it's hard to break through. And I don't intentionally try to be that way. It's just over the years of my life it just kind of grew and it got to that point and I became more and more reserved. But I'm trying to work on that. And honestly, me coming to social media, some people would be like, why are you doing that? Some people would be like, that's great you're doing that. For me, it's great because I feel like I don't know y'all. You don't know me. I don't know what probably half of y'all look like or what you do in your day to day. And while you see me and you may see some of my life, you still will not know like my day to day, if that makes sense. I don't think anybody knows fully any social media's like complete and entire life. Like there is always a piece of each person that is kept for themselves. I don't care how much they put online. Like, there is still a piece that they keep for whatever reason that may be. It varies. They keep that to when they're behind closed doors. But anyway, I'll probably upload this video. I have one other video that I did of me taking a little walk outside. So I'll probably try to upload that. Yeah, I don't want to talk too long because for some reason I feel like videos, like talking videos, well, let me just say for myself, I feel like me doing long talking videos may not be like very interesting. But hopefully over time, as I do them more and more, I will have more interesting things to show you guys and more things that I'm doing. Right now, I'm just kind of in a funk because of life stuff. And yeah, that sums it up, really. Just life stuff. But I'm going to keep continuing to push forward. If any of you out there come across this video and you are struggling with life situations, whatever that may be, relationship, jobs, you know, just yourself struggling with depression or whatever it is that you're going through, anxiety, anything that for you is causing severe distress. And I say for you because people have a tendency to compare issues, and that's a problem. Because if we would stop comparing each other's issues and just support each other, step outside of ourselves and step outside of like, oh, well, I went through this, I dealt with this, I had that happen, so you should be fine. You are not that person, and that person is not you. And everybody's situation is different. So instead of comparing, think about it like this. There's always probably a person that compares issues and struggles. Just know there is somebody that is going to compare with your situation. And I'm sure that's not going to make you feel good. I'm sure you're going to probably go to yourself and be like, well, you don't understand. You don't know what my situation, you don't know anything about me, blah, blah, blah. So why would you do that to somebody else? Don't do to somebody else what you don't want done to you. It's period, point blank, very simple, very much on a common sense level. But common sense ain't common to everybody. And being open and understanding is not something that's common to everybody. So, I will admit, you know, in my younger years, like early 20s and teens, yeah, I had the thought of like the comparison with the issues and stuff like that, in the sense of like, you know, having opinions on stuff. Granted, I was young, and a lot of young people say and do and believe things, you know, no fault fully of them. You know, they probably picked it up from family, home, friends, whatever it may be. But the thing of it is as you get older in age, you grow. And that is the whole point. But not everybody wants to do like Michael Jackson said and look at the man in the mirror and ask that man in the mirror to change their ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. This rolling on to like 9 minutes. And I don't know if I'm going to edit some stuff out or not. If I'm just going to post this raw and out there. It may be just posted raw. It is what it is. Eventually, I'm going to probably edit videos and stuff. But right now, I'm trying to work with free options. Been having a little issues with trying to edit within the YouTube Studio app. So I'm going to try that again. Try to see if for some of my videos I can add some like music or something to it. If any of you all have any suggestions of like free editing software or just any kind of ideas, I'm open. Even ideas for the channel that you may want to see me do. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you all have a great day. And if you are not, I hope it gets better. I hope all of you, well, I'm not going to say I hope. I'm going to say this for you all to say to yourselves and to also say to you, have grace on yourself. If you're going through something, or if you're being negative on yourself, if you're judging yourself, give yourself grace. Just give yourself grace, because the world is hard on us enough. We don't need to add to it by being hard on ourselves. You will find when you do, nothing gets better. And then it's just a cycle. It's just a cycle. So, anyway, have a good one. Vanessa out. I love you all. I love the ones that will come around and stick around and vibe with me and that will love me back. So, yes. Bye.